Welcome dear viewers, I hope that all is well at your side, and today I am again here with a new experiment of the electrical machines lab, and today we are going to perform the experiment of the DC compound generators. Before we have done the practicals regarding the DC generators, the DC shunt generator and the series generator, but today we are going to perform the DC compound generators. The DC compound generator, in which the both shunt field and also the series generator properties are together, and then it will be called as the DC compound generators. So if you follow the circuit diagram, then we have to make this make the circuit diagram on the trainer, and to verify or to analyze or observe our results from the different voltmeters and the ammeters of the circuit. Okay, if you see, there are the two types of the compound generators. Number one is the short shunt compound generator and the long shunt compound generator. As you see in this diagram shows the short shunt compound generator, and this diagram shows the long shunt compound generator. In the short shunt compound generator, only shunt field winding is connected in parallel across the armature winding, and in this long shunt compound generator, the shunt field winding is connected in parallel across the series field winding and the armature winding. Okay, now in this circuit, the series field current and armature current are the same one. Okay, so it will have the sum of the IL plus I shunt here, and the shunt field current, as you can see, that will be the V divided by R, and power developed in the armature will be your EGIA, and power delivered to the load will be P is equal to V multiplied by IA. So we have performed this experiment already on the trainer. Now we have to pull out the wires, and again we are going to repeat the experiment and see what results that we are obtaining from the voltmeters and the ammeters. So again we have to pull out the wires from the modules and again make the connections for your understanding, and we will observe the results from the experiment. In this experiment we need the DC power supply for running the prime mover. This prime mover provides the mechanical energy to the generator. This will produce the electrical energy. Here in the compound generator we need the three windings: armature winding, shunt winding, series winding and the shunt winding, and these three winding is the combination so that we can make the compound generator. Today we are going to perform in this experiment the long shunt compound generator. In the long shunt compound generator, the shunt field winding is connected in parallel with the series field and the armature winding. So we have to perform, first of all we have to make the connections of the prime mover. Okay, so prime mover is that first of all we need to measure the current. So these are the connections of the prime mover that I am making over here. Okay, so negative with the negative of the supply, and then we have to measure the output voltage of the prime mover. At what voltage the prime mover has been driven. Okay, now we have to follow the circuit diagram and to make the connections. Now shunt field winding. Okay, this ammeter will give us the reading of the shunt field current. Okay, it's connected with the load, and again back to the shunt field winding, and again in this experiment the armature winding negative terminal is connected in shorted with the negative terminal of our your armature side, and the shunt field winding both connected in that shorted one. The armature winding and series field winding are both in series connection, so we are going to connect in series, and this positive of the series winding is connected with this ammeter. It will give us the reading of the armature current and also the series current, both are the same one over here, and the voltmeter is connected across the load to give us the power delivered to the load. So this will give us the armature voltage and even the power delivered to the load. So we have to give the power to this prime mover, it will generate the mechanical energy, and that will be provide to that alternator that it will produce the electrical power from the output of the DC generator. So this will be the DC power. Okay, turn on the prime mover, and as you can see, so I'm going to change the polarity. This is the prime mover. Okay, this one is the prime mover portion. Now you can see there is the armature voltage, which is the EG generated developed in the armature, is the 11 volt over here. The armature current is the 0.14 ampere. This armature current in this circuit is the series field winding and the armature winding, both are the same one. So what is the shunt field current over here? 0.03 ampere. This is the shunt field current. So armature current we have observed over armature voltage, and we have made the connections of the I'm going to turn off this, and we have made the connections of this DC long shunt compound generator. I hope that you have understand the connection diagram and the experiment. And at the last, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel Shoaib Ahmed Ayub. That gives me the more motivation to make the more electrical engineering videos and the electrical machines lab videos. Thank you very much.